Along the picturesque Atlantic coast of the equatorial Africa sits the country of Gabon, sometimes known as the last Eden on Earth. Dense woods, a wide variety of fauna, unspoiled magnificent landscapes, white lovely beaches, furious rivers, and several other natural attractions may be found here. The name Libreville is synonymous with Gabon's capital. Additionally, this vast paradise in Gabon is renowned for having national parks. As a result, many travelers and environmental enthusiasts from all over the world travel to Gabon to see the country's many breathtaking natural landmarks. Let's have a look at a few amazing tourist attractions in Gabon that you just must not miss. Number 1. Libreville. The capital of Gabon, Libreville, which is also known as Freetown, makes up nearly 1/3 of the whole nation. Here, you will discover well-kept streets, fantastic eateries, paved roads, and magnificent gated neighborhoods. You get a wonderful view thanks to the nation's stunning coastline. Shop in Libreville's fantastic markets if you can. Make it a point to see the Presidential Palace, El Galice St. Michael Cathedral, the National Museum, as well as many other noteworthy locations. Ekwata Island is a wonderful, tranquil place to spend some time. However, Libreville's roots are firmly rooted in the lively African heartland, replete with its cramped, hectic, and oh-so-fun markets, tight-knit neighborhoods, and stunning coastline. The city, which was founded in the middle of the 19th century by emancipated slaves, developed slowly and drew a diverse range of residents, resulting in the varied community that it is today. Number 2. Loango National Park. Loango is without a doubt the jewel in the 13th National Park System. You're about to have one of the finest safari adventures in all of Africa. Watch the fauna in this wonderful park as well as the beautifully lush green scenery. With over 200 miles of deserted beachfront, Loango is one of the last remaining coastal regions that are completely wild. Enchanting lagoons, savannas, woods, and marshes may be found. You'll witness gorillas, elephants, strolling down the beach with whales, dolphins, buffalo, and with more addition to the well-known surfing hippos photographed by the National Geographic team in 2004. These creatures can reach the sea in one of the few remaining locations on Earth. The Loango National Park is renowned for being one of the few places on Earth where these wild creatures may access the ocean. This park offers a catch and release fishing program where you may catch and release marine animals including barracuda, shark, and other magnificent species. The majority of people that believe Loango is the best place on Earth for a safari. Number 3. PONGARA National Park. The nearly 900 square kilometer PONGARA National Park was chosen because of its varied topography: beach, savanna, mangrove flats, and forests. Numerous bird species live there, including the endangered Damara terns, yet it's relatively accessible for Gabon monkeys, duikers, buffalo, elephants, and chimpanzees may all be found in the woodlands. Leatherback turtles, which are at risk of extinction, call PONGARA Point, a section at the park's shoreline, home. They come here to deposit their eggs by creeping up the coast. You may attend one of the numerous instructional programs put on by Adventurers Without Borders, a nonprofit whose mission is to save the turtles and lessen the threat posed by people. If you come between November and February, don't forget to visit Chief Rampatachambo's first resting place and discover the mystery surrounding his second resting place. Number 4. Lambaréné. A settlement called Lambaréné is located in the Central African rainforest around 75 kilometers from the equator. The town, where Albert Schweitzer established his hospital in 1913, is currently inhabited by the Bantu ethnic groups. The Bantu ethnic groups call the Lambaréné home, which has gained it fame. The Albert Schweitzer Hospital, built in 1913, is one of the reasons this town is worth visiting. Take a break and see the distinctive local culture. It's a terrific spot to unwind and get a taste of local life in Gabon because it's mostly a fishing village. You may take a tour of the hospital and witness the amazing work being done there. Number 5. FERNAN Lagoon. The FERNAN Lagoon is the focal point of the Ogooué marine area. The region, which has the name of the Portuguese explorer who discovered it in the 15th century, is the focus of several conservation initiatives. The FERNAN Gorilla Project manages a refuge and reintroduction facility on Gorilla Island. 2 gorillas are currently residing there and aiding in educating tourists about the situation of these lovely animals. There are also 8 other orphan gorillas that are kept separate from humans with the intention of returning them to the wild. Fernan Vaz can provide some background information. The Mission St. Anne was constructed in the late 19th century, and the church, which Gustave Eiffel himself designed, is an imposing structure that has aged beautifully and distinctively to a rusty crimson. From stunning views of the ocean and woodland, stroll the grounds day or night. Number 6. Avindo National Park. Avindo is maybe the most isolated national park in all of Central Africa, but is also one of the most crucial for efforts to conserve wildlife. The major feature of the region is the river, which flows through the rainforest and forges an incredible array of waterfalls and rapids. There are adventure packages that let you stay in the jungle and close to the falls, take a pirogue instruction, or go on a day trip down the river. The 430 bird species, and including gray parrots, will appeal to birdwatchers. In this 3,000 kilometer squared park, you may see gorillas, chimpanzees, Columbus monkeys, mandrill monkeys, Sichuan monkeys, duiker monkeys, gigantic pangolins, bush pigs, and more. Remember to look at the Loango Bay. The pygmy term for forest clearing is bay. This is a stunning area of land that is full of mineral water. By excavating in the rich, salty soil, the elephants keeping the region clean, luring other huge species to feast there. Number 7. Makoko and Kongo Falls. The entryway to Gabon's equivalent of Niagara Falls, the Kongo Falls, is located in Makoko, the region's capital of Ogooué and Vito. With a 60-meter plunge and significant spiritual importance to the locals, Kongo is located inside Avina National Park, and it is unquestionably a must-see. Despite its relative isolation, the community of Makoko has access to air, train, and water. By using the hamlet as your base camp, you'll have several opportunities to engage with the pygmies that reside in the nearby forest. Number 8. Franceville. One of Gabon's 4 main cities, Franceville serves as the Trans-Gabon Railway terminus. It was formerly the government's selected city for resettlement of freed slaves, and is now a bustling, vivacious location with a village-like vibe. Visitors in the 19th century St. Hilaire Church and Omar Monument take a tour through the market and look at the bushmeat, which includes African rock pythons. The Pobaru Falls are close by and make for a fantastic nature hike for anyone who loves the outdoors. Number 9. Port-Gentil. Port-Gentil, or Mandage as some residents refer to it, is the second largest city after Libreville. The center of the nation's wood and petroleum interests in this coastal city, and it is simple to understand how the town has developed into its current commercial prominence given its history as a customs station and a base camp for colonial excursions into the nation. It is situated on Mandage Island and has no access road to the mainland. Port-Gentil is well known not just for its industries, but also for its nightlife and casino. Visit the neighborhood zoo and St. Louis Church throughout the day. Number 10. Point Denis. Because tourism growth hasn't yet reached Point Denis, it is popular. Despite being only a short boat journey from Libreville, it seems like another planet. The beach extends for several kilometers before coming to an end at the entrance of PONGARA National Park. The relaxed town offers amazing water activities, cozy eateries, and little boutique hotels. Only inhabitants and a wild shoreline can be found on the western side of the road, and you can tell right away that you are close to a tropical jungle at this location. Point Denis is the place to go if you're searching for seclusion and a lengthy reflective hikes with stunning surroundings. Gabon can only be described by one word, and that is exotic. Which of these places would you want to visit first in order to experience the jungle scene? Also, check out this other video if you want to go to Equatorial Guinea. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of our top 10 prime picks.